Hello, fellow Cravers, it's me, GD, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly here, and we are back with some more of the Expanse. So last time we left off, we had just finished episode 2. We're more than likely going to get a bit of a recap anyway in a second, once the controller is... Everything is moment. There we go. So, yes. Drummer scours a mysterious station for treasure and is forced to make a painful decision. Yes, we have found this mysterious station that the signal was sending us to. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow. Going through space. Up for the best. The Mausoleum mining station, the belt.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
Oh, that doesn't sound clever.
We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
I don't feel like we should trust this voice.
It just repeats after that.
Of course.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Whoever he was. He's long gone now. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. Some of them, no one knows.
And they'll go
Still.
No.
A station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
On the first floor.
Maybe. But we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way. Or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Probably
We'll
the
know
first
till we get
ones
inside.
to leave Earth.
Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
It feels like something bad's gonna
Cap.
happen.
Be careful.
Of course. You have a feeling that someone's gonna kill me in there? Stamp, metal feet, stamp, metal feet, stamp, metal feet. I'm gonna check. How loud is the... Well, I have no... Oh, whatsoever. Okay. So is this a ship? Yep. Or the mine place.
Exactly how old is this place?
Very.
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn.
I feel like a hint of that is the first one means that it's probably the first people
This
with
is fucking strange.
Of course it is. Ooh, interesting sculpture.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it!
Oh,
Over here.
that was quick. Wait a minute, I just wanna check something. Let me do. It's like it's completely disabled. I feel like my. Hopefully it's not that loud. Oh, helmets.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
Let's have a look around.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out.
They might just
As long as
been
it's on the way to finding the MK core.
Yeah, they might have just died out. What's this? A nav beacon.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Oh.
The aux power is on these breaker boxes.
The power's still running.
The
That
sector is now powered.
That scares
There
me.
are 3 total.
Someone's turned off the
Each should
power.
have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
Thank you.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Right. I get to the things about. The mission log unlocked. Okay.
The idea of exploring this whole station.
So you got a classroom. What is
Whoever
that?
sandwiches came easy.
Interesting. So what is this cathedral? Which was the comm station.
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now.
Of course, of course. Where am I going again? Oh, this way. Who's that? The corpse.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
I feel like we've entered the core.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message as having surrendered the sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We live again. The last one.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226.
Okay.
They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
Well,
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
is never a good sign. Airlock, huh? Let's open it up. If I can. What's happening? Tutorial. Connect the junction box to power the airlock.
We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Series.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Right, so it's connected, but now what? I'm missing something. There we go. And now we're in this creepy place. That's a warning. Warnings are never a good sign. So this would be the classroom, right? And mummies.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
This isn't
I'll head
creepy.
to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
Yeah, because it's dead bodies. Think it's a date.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I
No.
don't know. I haven't thought about it.
I don't feel comfortable.
Pelota, you must have some idea. You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
Creepy light thing. I thought that was a doll for a second, and I don't know why. Oh. What's this?
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. That is true. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely due to the Moore's law. But we need oxygen to breathe. And can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taking all account, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. Oh, no, it's a why. Okay. That isn't creepy. Why has that cadaver got a mark on it?
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Hmm.
Next life goals.
See
Strange lesson for children.
See my mommy.
anyone.
Try swimming, climb a mountain, thank the aliens, ride a spaceship, fight the bacteria, become Secretary General, eat ice cream. That would have freaked me out if the time was actually correct with what time it is actually at the moment. It's not. But, always a bloody dark corridor. It's not technically dark, but you know what I mean. Coffin schematics.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
So they're not dead. Well, they're dead, but they're not decomposing.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths. Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big Pagal.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
Yeah.
But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
There's any doors that I missed. They were literally pulling off panels.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
By a unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective had decided to commission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. We have entered phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collective assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to the post at regular port to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. This is basically dead. This is becoming to Dark Space? Why do I want to say Dark Space? Dead Space. There's like an obelisk. I am out. We're just down this doorway. It's the place to turn things on. There we go. So I'm not sure if turning everything on is a good idea, though.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
I feel it.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
I mean, it's like
be.
buttons as well, but one of these moves. I don't think they should, but
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Grateful to have company in here.
About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a goyo stuck on a...
Ah, Felota! Get off this channel!
Justice. I know I shouldn't have asked about that. Right. Wait, where am I going? Oh.
Will I mess up your work if I remove this power converter?
It's fine. That's a backup from their first attempt at wiring this place. They must have had no idea what would work long-term in microgravity.
Just threw a bunch of caca at the wall and saw what didn't float. Whatever else
Yeah.
this group was. They were brave.
No, sister. Something really does not feel right here. I'm waiting for something to jump out at me. Right. Oh. Did not like those or
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out. Looks like the medic was well liked.
The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall be rightful king be known. In love and memory of Dr. Armin Jarni, now that you are lost, we all are. Yeah.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
These things are infected.
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
These coffins should not be opened.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
She also
Thank
like
you.
kissing it. Oh, it's a blur. So let's see. So if I connect right, it basically works. Yeah, I need to go left even. Whee! And then down? No. Connect left. Connect. Okay. Where's that go? Connect up. Connect. 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 There we go. Oh, we're in the mining area now. Because I'm not missing. Okay.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow, their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be. Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
I feel like we're in Final Fantasy. Welcome to. I forgot what it's called. Where all the life powers. Why am I forgetting what it's called? I feel like we're going to be using that then later. Anything else I'm missing around here? Doesn't look like it. So we're going that way.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors.
Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Maybe, maybe not. He might be a special one. Might be a Dalton person. I doubt it, because he's bang in the corner. But, yeah, by the sounds of things, these guys died because of an infection that wasn't controlled. Or they had no way of controlling it. It basically became a pandemic. And it drove people mad, looking desperate for any kind of answer. Just to what's it called? Turn this power on at least. This one got a door. That sounds a little bit scary.
With all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something.
Oh?
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted,
Yeah?
it would be doing this. With you.
Aww.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Oh, what did we miss last night? Yeah, I swear, if they were going to kiss, you gotta remember you're wearing helmets. Oh, that's a giant hole of doom. Oh, that's what they found. It's a bloody monolith!
Holy shit, this is
They're
beautiful.
dead bodies! This is not beautiful! They're dead! All dead. They're dead all around it.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead belters. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.